we did find out the gender. So we kind of knew. We took the DNA test, which was from Sneak Peek, and then we did the NIPT test, and the NIPT confirmed what Sneak Peek had told us. So I found out when I was 9 weeks pregnant, and then it confirmed it around 11 weeks, and then today at 20 weeks, we saw everything. And there's no lying, it's a baby. All right, we are on our way to my 20-week level 2 anatomy scan, and I'm so excited to finally see baby and just make sure that baby is healthy and safe and growing completely normal. And I'm excited to confirm the baby's gender as well. I have been looking forward to this appointment for so long, and I'm so excited it's finally here. And I would love to take you guys along for it, just so that you can see what to expect if you are having an anatomy scan as well. I'm going to try to take you guys with us into the appointment if they allow us to record. If not, then I'll give you guys a recap afterwards. But I'm really happy because my husband is here with me today, and he gets to enjoy this experience with me, so we get to see baby together. I'm super excited. So yeah, just super excited. Can't wait to see this little nugget that's growing in my belly, and just excited to see baby. Hey guys, so we just had the 20-week level 2 anatomy scan, and we were so freaking excited to find out, you know, the gender and make sure baby was completely healthy and safe. And for this part, I wanted to include my husband. I know that he's never come out in videos before, but I wanted him to be a part of this because this is his baby. This is baby right here. So this is my husband, Angel. And I just wanted him to like be a part of this so that he can kind of like help me if I forget something about the anatomy scan. It was a long scan. It was like about an hour long. So if you are pregnant and you're about to get your anatomy scan, or you're going to get your anatomy scan soon, know that it does take about an hour. Typically they tell you to go with a full bladder. I did not need to have a full bladder. They told me I could go ahead and use the restroom when I got there. So I guess depending on where you go, it might be different. But in my case, I didn't have to have a full bladder, which was nice because that's a long scan. So you're literally just laying down, and I'll insert some videos so you guys can see what it looks like. I have my little videographer here. He took some video and pictures of the entire scan. Basically what they do is once you're laying down, they start to look at everything, right? So they start looking at baby's head to measure the brain, make sure that the brain is developing correctly. Thankfully, everything was good. Then they measured baby's, I think it was the heart, and they did a lot of different shots from all like over. Like they did like from like above, from the front, from the back, from sides, like all different sides to make sure that the heart was developing correctly and that it had all 4 chambers. And thankfully baby's heart was normal. And then I know that they measured the spinal cord. They also measured like the bottom to make sure the baby doesn't have spina bifida. Everything looked normal. They measured, like they looked at the baby's stomach, bladder to make sure that it's working and functioning correctly, and it was. And they also look at, am I missing anything? They looked at,
Lupus.
Oh yes, thank you. So they looked at the lips and the nose. They did like a really close shot of the lips and nose to make sure the baby does not have cleft palate. and looked like baby's nose and lips were completely normal. So that's great. And I do have an up close shot of that. I'll insert it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. It took me a minute to see it. He saw it pretty quickly. It took me a minute to kind of like figure out what I was looking at. But it was so exciting. After a full hour of being poked and prodded, baby was going all over the place, moving around. And something I wanted to share. So beforehand, going into the appointment, I was very nervous because I was not really feeling the baby as much as I did when I was around 15 weeks, which was completely just so random because I'm like, I thought I was supposed to be feeling baby more. And I asked the technician if my placenta was actually in front of the baby, so in between my belly and the baby. That's where my placenta is. And she said, yes, how did you know? And I said, because I haven't been feeling baby. And she said, yes, that's exactly what. So basically the placenta kind of lays inside of your belly, like on the top. So it's called placenta anterior or anterior placenta. So it's completely normal, it's safe, thank God. So it's right in front of the baby and the baby's behind it. So when the baby's kicking and moving and punching, the placenta's kind of like a little cushion, a little pillow. So I don't really feel it that much. But as the baby grows and gets bigger and the baby gets stronger and starts kicking and punching more, I will definitely start to feel those movements more. But that was like one of the reasons why I had kind of like anxiety going into the appointment, because I was really nervous thinking that something had gone wrong. But thankfully, baby is safe. Nothing is wrong with the baby, completely healthy and normal. I prayed so much and I could not be happier. Like, I'm so freaking happy. And we did find out the gender. So we kind of knew. We took the DNA test, which was from Sneak Peek. And then we did the NIPT test, and the NIPT confirmed what Sneak Peek had told us. So I found out when I was 9 weeks pregnant. And then it confirmed it around 11 weeks. And then today at 20 weeks, we saw everything. And there's no lying, it's a baby. It's a baby girl. I couldn't hide it. It's a baby girl. How do you feel about that?
I'm super excited.
You're super excited. He has wanted a baby girl forever, and I'm so glad that I can finally give that to him. And just so excited to be able to have the little couple, right? A little boy and a little girl. So what are you gonna call her?
Little pumpkin.
Little pumpkin. So cute. So he has a nickname for her already. He talks to her and he calls her my little pumpkin. And I think it's the cutest thing ever. It just melts my heart. I still don't have a nickname for her, but I'm sure that once she gets here, I will find one for her really quickly. So I couldn't keep that a secret much longer. It's a girl. Super excited. I love you. So we just picked up Aiden from school. And Aiden, do you want to know the results?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be, yeah. Okay, what is it?
So I'm not gonna tell you yet. I want to surprise you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Aiden. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
I'm sweaty.
Look over here.
Oh yes! It's a girl! Oh, thank God.
You excited?
Yeah.
Can I get a hug?
It's a girl.
Hmm.
Oh yes, it's a girl. Look at her little shoes.
Isn't that the cutest?
And her little bunnies.
Look at her face. Isn't she beautiful?
Where's her face?
Okay, let me explain it to you.
Okay.
So, this is her head. This is her nose. This is her mouth, her chin, her neck, and her body. So she's like looking up the side. That's the side of her face.
Okay, I don't see it, but okay. I'll just imagine it.
Okay. You guys have a very similar profile. That's her profile.
Oh.
Isn't that so exciting?
Yep, I'm gonna have a girl.
You're gonna have a baby sister.
And she got her own toy. Bunnies is gonna be her thing.
I think somebody's excited.
Yep.
Baby girl, coming soon. All right, so I wanted to also do a little bump date for you guys as well. So kind of give you an update. I know that I had done the first trimester video and I haven't really touched on any of my symptoms or anything that I have been through since then. So I wanted to do kind of like a little update of my symptoms very quickly, just to kind of share what's been happening in my second trimester. So second trimester has been so amazing. If you've ever been pregnant, or if you are pregnant, you know that in the second trimester things just get easier, right? So I am not experiencing any nausea, knock on wood. Oh, that was horrible. So no more nausea. My indigestion is gone. I feel like my digestion has gotten much better, so I'm able to use the restroom like normal. And what else? I am just feeling so much more energy, and I feel vibrant, and I feel a little bit happier. Still have mood swings, not gonna lie. You can ask my husband or my son. Those mood swings, I think they're gonna stick around for the entire pregnancy, but I've kind of learned how to manage it. So I think I'm getting better. So I wanted to talk a little bit about like symptoms that I've been having and tips that can help you if you're also experiencing this as well. So basically I have been feeling, you know, a lot more energy. I've been able to work out, which has been so amazing. I love that I've been able to implement that back into my life, because before I got pregnant, I was very much active and I love to work out and do Pilates and yoga and rebounding and all the things. And now that I'm feeling better, I'm able to start working out again. So I started working out, I don't remember if it was week 16, something like that. It was in my second trimester where I kind of started working out on a regular basis. Now I'm up to every single day. I get some kind of movement in. And the reason why I'm doing this, even more than for my physical health, I'm doing it because I have been experiencing a lot of hip pain. So at night, it actually wakes me up. So I experience a lot of hip pain. I've been getting pain like in the sciatic nerve. So like kind of like your back pocket, like right there, that pain. Oh yeah, that. It can be really painful, and it wakes me up at night, and I have to keep tossing and turning. And I do have my pregnancy pillow, which has been amazing. I do use that every single night, but you know, I think that the hormone that's causing it is called a relaxin. I can't remember, pregnancy brain, right? But there is a hormone that releases during this time that is what allows the woman to start to kind of like open up and like relax her joints and everything for delivery, for the woman to be able to open up and have her baby. So that hormone is causing a lot of pain in my hips and in my sciatic nerve, so yes, the sciatica. So I have been doing a lot of prenatal workouts that are very like centered towards pelvic floor and like strengthening your pelvic floor, strengthening your glutes and your thighs. So apparently when you strengthen your glutes and your thighs, it really helps to strengthen the pelvic floor as well. So apparently what I have been learning is the pelvic floor tends to be very tense during this time. And you want to relax it and release that tension so that when it comes time for delivery, it is much easier for a woman to give birth. So that is what I've been doing. I have been doing a lot of workouts that concentrate on pelvic floor, glutes, and thighs. And I've been doing all of these prenatal workouts through Melissa Wood Health. And primarily, I like to do Nikki's workouts. Her workouts are amazing. Like she teaches you how to breathe with each move. And I guess I didn't know how to breathe before. So she teaches you, you know, when to breathe when you're like doing a squat, and then like when to exhale, like when to breathe in and when to exhale. Like she teaches you how to hold baby in and how to release baby out. So it's been very, very, very helpful. I can already feel like when I'm doing her workout, she always has a stretch at the end that really helps to kind of release that tension that I'm feeling in my hips and in the sciatic nerve. It helps to release all of that. So if you are pregnant and you're experiencing hip pain or sciatica pain, please look into prenatal workouts, or I do prenatal Pilates that focuses on the pelvic floor and strengthening your glutes and your thighs. So look for those types of workouts because I promise you that they help. So I do get the pain at night, but during the day after I would do those workouts, I'm good as new. I don't even feel the pain. It's only at night. Something else that I purchased, and I'm gonna actually insert something right here so that you can see it, is called a wedge. Hiccapop pregnancy wedge for the belly. So basically what it does is when you're laying on your side, there's a little wedge that goes in between your belly and the bed that helps to kind of lift the belly up so the belly isn't kind of leaning down. And it has been very, very helpful and very comfortable to sleep with. So yes, I still use my pregnancy pillow, the BB Hug Me. I still use that, you know, down here, like to elevate my knees and my hips and my feet. So everything is kind of like in one line. But then for the belly, I like to use the wedge as well. So lots of pillows for me. That's been really helpful. And I will link everything below. So if you're interested, you can find it. It's not too expensive, definitely worth the investment. I noticed that my bump kind of just got humongous around week 19. So belly really popped out week 19. So at week 19, baby was size of mango and getting much bigger. I am now at week 20 and I think the baby now is the size of a banana, the lengthwise. So baby's getting very big and which is super exciting to actually look pregnant and not just feel it. So now when I go out, I don't just look fat, I look like I'm pregnant, which I love. People are starting to kind of notice and like say things, and people like want to touch the belly. As long as they're people that I know and I trust, I completely am okay with that. Like I'm okay with people touching my belly, but if I don't know you, don't touch my belly. That's just weird. So other symptoms that I have felt that I think other mamas have also experienced is stuffy nose. So especially at night, I get a lot of congestion, stuffy nose, it's hard to breathe. And when I wake up in the morning, I do have like bloody mucus. Sorry if that's TMI, but it's the reality. So that's what I've been experiencing lately. And something really exciting that I learned about this week is that the baby's amniotic fluid is now tasting like the food that I'm eating. So I am trying to get all of the fruits and vegetables in right now more than ever because I want the baby to learn how to like these foods. And I did notice that when I've been obsessed with eating little cuties, oranges, obsessed. I can have like a million and I won't get tired. But when I eat these little oranges, I notice the baby starts moving around. Like I can slightly feel the baby moving. So I'm like, okay, yeah, baby likes this too. Like I can tell that baby likes these foods. I have been feeling more cravings, and it might be because now baby can actually taste what I'm eating. So baby can now differentiate, you know, like what the baby likes. So very exciting for baby to be able to kind of like send me signals as to what the baby wants. So I have been way more hungry in the second trimester than I was in the first trimester, but thankfully I am eating so healthy. So a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables at night, potatoes with veggies. So I eat very healthy, but I do eat a lot. I have already gained since the beginning, I've gained 10 pounds. And I think that I'm doing pretty good. My last time around when I was pregnant with my son, I was not healthy at all. I ate lots of junk food with my son. I feel horrible about it. I didn't know anything about holistic healing back then. Very ignorant. And I ate all of, you know, the burgers and like chicken sandwiches and all the fries and Cinnabons and just really bad stuff. So that's what my son likes. So it's been really hard to kind of like wean him off of that stuff and like have him eat healthier. So he's doing really good. He's actually eating a lot more, you know, plant-based foods. He's eating more fruits and vegetables, or something that I can't even believe because he used to hate it. But anyway, with his pregnancy, I'm even embarrassed to say it, I gained 72 pounds. I was enormous, but it's my own fault because I was eating like crap. So this pregnancy, I am much healthier. I am very aware of what I'm eating, what I'm putting into my body. I just want to make sure everything that I'm eating is like nutrients for me and for baby. I also, you know, working out. I didn't work out in my last pregnancy. So I'm hoping that everything will go well during delivery. The doctor, my high-risk doctor, OB, he's really advocating for me to have a VBAC. So that is something that I've been a little bit scared of, but I have been watching a lot of videos, and I joined like a Facebook group and everything, and I've been feeling a lot more kind of like peace of mind that it's going to be okay, it's going to be safe. According to the doctor, he thinks that I'm a perfect candidate for a VBAC. A VBAC, if you don't know what that means, it's a vaginal birth after a cesarean, so after a C-section. And my first labor and delivery was so traumatic that I ended up in an emergency C-section. So I'm kind of like terrified of going and trying to do it naturally, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this time around, baby will come out, everything will be fine, and no C-section necessary. We'll see. If you have had a VBAC, please leave a comment below. Let me know your experience. I would love to hear your feedback and like learn from you guys. So yeah, that has been basically my updates. Not too many things are happening. Second trimester has been amazing. I love it. I wish I could stay here. So yeah, I will be doing another update for you guys on my bump, most likely getting closer to the third trimester so that you can kind of see if there's been any changes. But I will keep you guys posted. And if you want to learn anything else, or if you would like to see more videos about something, let me know in the comments so that I can record for you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And before I end it, I wanted to show you guys my bump so you can see how much it's grown. So here is the bump shot. Let me lift this so you guys can see. There it is, 20 weeks. Bump is getting bigger. Totally look pregnant now, can't hide it. Not fitting in any of my old pants or jeans. All right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of my community. Sending you guys so much love and so much light. Until next time.